Welcome everybody, it's WildWest Stacker, and we are just picking up where we left off last week. We are opening up my first monster box. That's right, 500 ounces of Silver Eagles. I decided to back the truck up. I don't know what Silver did this week, because obviously this video is now a week old, but at 27 and some change for these, you can't beat that deal. And they did come sealed. You can see US Mint. I'm deciding to cut them. Remember, it's my silver. I don't care if I lose a little value. I don't care about a little plastic. All I care about is the weight. Oh, and aren't they beautiful? Now, when we were looking last week, I found some that had like a planchet strike right here. And it looks like they changed it out in the middle. So these are all fresh ones. Cool. Oh man, it's so much silver. It's amazing. This is obviously one of my goals that I had for being a stacker, is getting my first monster box. And you know, I really planned on doing it the Yankee way or the Dragon way, and that was adding a tube at a time or a coin at a time. But the opportunity provided itself, and I decided I didn't want this much money in the bank, so it was time to back up the truck. Oh geez, come on. Now, one complaint I have is these Silver Eagle tubes. They could put like a little tab on them somewhere to make it easier to take them off. I really like those Austrian Philharmonics. You could pop those tubes and get a couple 100 ounces out in like 5 minutes flat. These take a little longer, so still a really beautiful coin though. They're those, see, there we go. There's the planchet strike. You can see it right there. So I can move on to any coin in this. See that little tiny mark? See? Get a good eye, you can catch those little things. And again, this one has a security mark. I think it's by the Y. There it is. Yeah, so just a missing read, which there could be extra covert security there. I don't know. Don't really care. Remember, I'm only buying this for the weight. I decided to keep my gloves on just to try to keep all the fingerprints off that I could. Now there was two different ways to open these. Could just like put a heat gun on here and just peel this up a little bit. But I thought these actually look good, so I'm just going to take a sharp knife, just do a little slit on each side, like that. And see, they come right off, and then I can put them back on, like that. So that'll be perfect. Clipped wing eagle, does say $1. Oof, so these ones are minty, minty. Beautiful coins, 2023. Awesome. I'm so excited, guys. I've been waiting a long time for this. Oh, man. And I'm only about halfway done, so we're now at about, what, the 250 ounce mark? Just cut these, cut that, pop top. Yeah, look at it. Now remember, that W is not the mint mark. That's the name of the designer's initials or whatever. I thought that was it when I first started collecting these Eagles. I didn't know that basically all of them are made in Philadelphia. They'll have what, an S mark or a W stamp if they were West Point mint, but I'm not really into that stuff. Again, I'm doing this just for the weight, guys. Wow, this is a lot of silver. All right, let's see how fast we can get through it. Let's try to cut. All right, so cut, grip, rip, pull. So there's 20 ounces done. It's a little bit faster. Man. Now, I do have to say this was a very heavy box. When FedEx delivered it, they do require a signature and like your date of birth even. I guess because it has to be an adult. But it was about 30 some pounds with the box on the outside, and they thought it was they're like, oh man, this must be some liquor, huh? Because it has a date of birth required too. And I said, well, it's not liquor, but you know, it's a collectible, kind of like art. And they said, oh yeah, like statues. Yeah, man, statues. That's right. So this is my heavy statue in a box, as you can see. Except for my statue is made out of silver. Oh my gosh, there's so much silver, guys. There's so much. And remember, cutting this tab, yes, it could lose you a little value, but this is my silver, and I don't care. I want to touch it, feel it, make sure it's all there, and swap it out with some fakers or something, because you only live once, folks. If I were to die tomorrow, I want to say, hey, I could scratch off on my list that I open up a monster box of Eagles. Yes. All right, getting down to the last, what, 160 about? Jeez, this is so much freaking silver. Oh boy. Gonna need a bigger safe, I think. Beautiful. Let's take a look, see? Very fresh. Yes. I like those ones. Those are looking good. All right. And in good news, we haven't cut any fingers off yet. No mishaps, considering we have gloves on, and it is a little slippery to try to get these out of the box. Holy cow. Ugh, get out of there. Well, that worked. All right. Let's see. Got silver flying now. It is just flying out of the box. Whew. They are pretty reeded edges on these. I really like those Philharmonic smooth edges. Hadn't seen that really before, except for in really old coins. I like how they do the edge writing on them. I got a little fly buzzing around here. Shoo, flash, shoo. Oh my gosh, this is insane, guys. Just silver upon silver upon silver. Well, I haven't seen any milk spots, but you will see these little, like, kind of, oh, I guess that's just a little schmutz. See, I've seen some kind of like little chipping here in between the field, but these actually look really good. So, wow. Wow, this is a lot of silver. Holy cow. Let's keep chopping it up. I mean, this is not a Scrooge McDuck amount of silver. I cannot go swimming in it, but I could stack it up and it looks pretty cool at least. That's so much silver. Holy cow. There's just too much. Yeah, I think everybody should get a monster box in their life at least once. It's kind of pricey. Not gonna lie. Seeing about $14,000 drain out of your bank account. Yowza, that was a little shocking, but that's okay. Oh, yes. Let's see that silver. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, are you getting sick of seeing silver eagles yet? I don't think I'll ever be sick of seeing silver eagles. All right. Well, we got 3 left. 3 more tubes. If I can get this freaking cap open. Come on. Will it open? I think it's my fingernails are starting to bend as the problem. There we go. Oh, just another 20 ounces of good old silver eagles. 2023s. Okay, so these are the ones that must have had that planchet mark on them. Let's take a look at the back and see if any marks on the back of them at all. It's actually, yeah, it's got a little mark in the same spot right. Oh, never mind. So did it actually have a spot? Yeah, so that is a spot. Look, there's almost like a milk spot right there at the top. Or a toading spot. Let's take a look at this one a little closer, see if there's any milk spots. No. Shoo, fly, shoo. He's wanting to bug me today, man. Jeez. All right, last 2. Let's go. 40 more ounces. 40 ounces to freedom. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. There's our eagle on the back. Oh, that one's got some chip marks or something. Maybe a little bit of a spot down there. Yeah, so this is in that planchet that was chipped. They still look good. I'm happy. They're real silver. They've got the security marks. Oh my gosh, it's so much silver, guys. It's crazy. All right, last tube. Let's open this one up. cut the sticker. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. Got it popped just a little bit. And the last tube to make it 500 ounces of silver. And it's a fresh one too. I didn't see any marks on it. Ooh, yes. So some fresh silver, 2023s of 99 fine. Oh, they're beautiful. I'll just take a look without the box in the way anymore. That thing is huge and it was in the way. So there we go, guys. 500 ounces of silver eagles on the table. What do you think? Is that beautiful or what? Oh man. Kind of puts to shame these ones that are in like the little cases, you know, the slab stuff. Just being able to grab like a stack of 20 silver eagles at once. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Now, real quick, remember folks, I am not trying to make money on this. This to me is not an investment. That's right, this is not an investment. I view silver as a storage of wealth. And so that means that over time, all I want to happen is to not make any money, but just to keep up with like inflation and such like that. This isn't to go to $1,000 an ounce or anything like that. Not saying if it didn't, I wouldn't be like, whoa, that's cool. But really, this is just, I didn't want this much cash in the bank. I would much prefer it in my own home, which I might have to get a bigger safe, or maybe I'll start burying my silver like Ron Swanson on Parks and Rec. He buried his gold by the pounds. I mean, this is like 34 pounds of silver right here. This is insane. Just so much silver. Just, wow. Talk about a lifetime accomplishment. I am super happy. I'm stoked. And, oh man, it's going to be fun putting all this away, I just realized. I have all these empty tubes that I'm going to have to go through and fill back up and then match up the little stickers to. Oh yeah, great fun. So obviously it's a lot of silver. I hope everybody out there gets a chance to try to complete this challenge one day. I just got lucky that I was able to do it all at once when the price was right. And so yes, guys, now is the time to be picking up silver eagles. If you can get them around, 27, 28, or maybe even cheaper at your local coin shop, I would say do it because it's a great buy. All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. This is Wild West. Make sure you click the link in the chat. We're moving on to the Premier Trade. Thanks so much. Everybody have a good one.